What's going on, paisanos? V here, coming at you guys with another market watch. Before I begin, I just want to say, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and ask your comment question down below. Type in hashtag Q4V and comment below. And if you have any questions, let me know. At the end of this video, I'm going to read a comment question, and in the next video, I could be reading yours. Anyway, guys, sneak preview weekend was insane. I'm not sure how it was for you guys, but in my shop, I was running around, players getting all excited about the new cards from the new sets. Everyone basically had exactly what they wanted, and I felt like a lot of players had the same mentality at my shop. I'm not sure how it was you guys, but everyone saw Dark NEOSTORM, and they saw the fact that a lot of prices, for the most part, are inflated, with the exception of every few cards we'll go into in this video. Also, guys, a lot of other card prices moving all over the place. I was looking around left and right, seeing people trade all over, and it was pretty crazy. Anyway, guys, like I said before I begin this video, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the little notification bell. Sometimes it works. So looking at Dark NEOSTORM, guys, No Material is still the highest priced card currently. And the reason I want to say that is because these are pre-order prices. Only card shops, for the most part, can do pre-order prices. And look at No Material's price point from $71. You see it over here, it's already at $65. Why is that? Because this is a phenomenal side deck card, not really a main deck card. And I feel like a lot of player base throughout the weekend I was talking to, people talking to online as well, they kind of knew that. And I think they felt like that as well. And nobody's really paying $65 to $71 for No Material. Great card, but why pay for it now? It's going to be going down in value a little bit. Looking at Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood, the market price of this card is $64. We're seeing it hit near $70. I'm going to say it once, and I'm going to say it again. I'm not going to stop saying it. This card is just really not worth it at the moment. Now, maybe it might see some meta play, sure, but it's not worth this high price point. Once again, I recommend you do not buy this card. I recommend you sell this card. We're not gonna have Phantasme, because only draw power cards, for the most part, have the value. I'll show you guys in a second about that. Side up mining, it's currently about $45. Market price of this card is roughly around $46. It's really interesting with this card. I don't know how many Salamangreats are going to run. We know they're going to run them. We just don't know how many. Now, I think this card's really good still. I think this card's still going to make Salamangreats a tier 1 deck, because cards like Silent Mining as well as other cards. And, yeah, guys, so if you're looking to play Salamangreats, $45, I don't know if it's going to be slowing down anytime soon in the future. Up next, Cherubini, Ebon, Angel of the Burning Abyss. You got a market price of $45. We're seeing it here almost near $50, moving up a little bit in the market. And to be honest with you, I know 3 will pull that my sneak peek. And a lot of players who pulled them just weren't getting rid of them. They're like, screw it. I think I'm gonna go out on the boat on this one. They felt pretty confident holding Cherubini, and I'd like to know what you guys think. Are you gonna hold your Cherubinis, or the ones you saw that were pulled or that you pulled? Are you just looking to sell because it's $50? Up next is Mech Knight Crusader Ivermax. The price is roughly around $39. We're seeing it roughly around $37 over here. And to be honest with you, this is a card that's really weird because I kind of want to keep one of these, but I don't know if it's going to go higher in the market. I really don't know. It's a pretty good card, and to be honest with you guys, I'm in a weird position with this card. I'd love to know what you guys think by commenting below and let me know what you think about Mech Knight Crusader Ivermax. With that said, it's not a bad price point. We're seeing it moving up higher. Throughout the weekend, it kept going up slowly, higher and higher and higher. So to see it at $39 is really no big surprise to me. Then we have IB, the World Challenge Just a card, $28 market price. You're seeing here about 25s. This is going to continue to go lower in value. It's not a bad card, but it doesn't really have any decks that it currently fits in. Then this, the big blowout card of the weekend, Dingarusu, the Orcus of the Evening Star. $27 market price. We're seeing it go to 25. Why is that? Because Orcus, and you need 2 of these. Now, in my opinion, sell, sell, sell. I don't care if you get $20 for this card. I don't care if you get $34.85 for this card. I don't care. Even if you are looking to play Orcus, I would recommend selling this card, being the fact that this card is going to, as an ultra rare, it's going to be a little bit easier to pull, and the market and the price point of this card is going to tank. It's going to tank in value. Get rid of this card as fast as possible, make your money, and just sit back and wait. You will be able to access this card later on in the future. Take that money, put those other cards you need for the Orcus deck. If you are also looking to play that deck, I'm probably going to build the deck up myself. But, Dingarusu, yeah, no, I'm not holding a $35 like ultra rare. Get out of here. That's an unload, boys. You wait, and then you get it again, and then that's where you get it for that lower price point. Then we have Nightmare Incarnation Idly. Anyway, $26 market price. This card spiked throughout the weekend. It's currently at $37. Now, here's the thing about this card. I don't think it's good enough. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I'm in a small boat over here. But I don't think this card's worth its price point. $37. get rid of it, unload this card as fast as possible. Moving forward, guys, Omni Dragon Bro Tour. We already know to get rid of this. This is already a sell. It's $20, higher than $15 price point. By the way, when you see it like this, to being the fact that we're in these are only stores listing it. This is the estimated price point done by TCG Player. Or maybe who was the first to list this card. Some people list it early. Some stores do that. And this is the price point on the market. So obviously people are still buying the pre-order prices, and that's why you're seeing the price rise. These cards are not fully out for everybody, so you're going to see a huge decline, I don't know, by Thursday to Friday, we'll say decline. And then by next Monday, that's when the market gets really interesting on a lot of these cards. Then you got a card like Crackdown. It was $5 throughout the weekend. Now we're seeing it here hit almost near $7. I don't know about what's going on with your locals. Once again, guys, at my shop, everyone was pulling this card left and right, over and over and over and over and over again. I'm playing Ultra, guys. I'm probably going to play 2 of these. I'm not sure I'm going to run 3, to be honest with you. I do have my playset, of course, because Ultra, guys, obviously, super rare Crackdown. This card was made super rare. It'd be an insane amount of money. But KONAMI somehow made it super rare, so sure. Guys, like I said, hopefully you guys have these. They're probably going to maintain a decent price point for a good amount of time, depending on the ratios. Once again, looking over at the pre-release boxes, those ratios were insane. Like I said, people were pulling crack all over the place. Sell, 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 sure, sell, sell. I'm just going over things. I mean, you know, remember Abyss Lacia? I have one of these. I kind of want to buy 2 more. They're about $3 on the market, and I don't know, $3 for remember Abyss. I mean, I think the deck runs 2, so maybe I should just buy 1 more. But keep an eye on this card. Then look at World Legacy Monstrosity has to sell. Orcus Crescendo. You only need 1 of these. It's a super rare. They're easy to pull, as you can obviously see over here. Just chill and wait, guys. Then you got Chain Hole, which is $1. We're gonna be going into this set more later on in the week. And we're going to be talking more about cards that you should be picking up that are cheap right now. But overall, that's what I think about Dark Neostorm. Looking at Savage Strike, obviously Phantasma has not changed throughout this weekend. And hopefully to you guys out there who pulled a Ghost Girl and Dogwood or whatever, any one of those other cards, you trade those cards to grab your Phantasmas. This is the prize. Keep your eye on the prize. Everything else is fluff. Get rid of everything else and focus on getting your Phantasmas. That's a smart way to do it. And then we have cards like Pot of Extravagance that was $71. Now we're seeing it hit almost near $74. These are pre-release prices on Extravagance, and it's about $1 away from hitting those pre-release prices. Why? Because every deck runs it. Mainly decks like Ultra, guys, which we see in the OCG is one of the best and dominant decks, and we're gonna see that here in the TCG. Oh, there's one card I missed over here. Where is it? I missed one card. I might have actually set the seller when you shouldn't have. The super rare card, Field Spell. It's Marshmallow. I can't even say his name right. Did I just miss it 100%? Okay, maybe I did. Maybe I missed it or was sold out, I'm guessing. Anyway, a Mystic Mime. Wow, okay, sold out. Okay. So, this was a keep, obviously. Keep your playset of these. And, obviously, this card seen playing the OCG. I think it's going to see playing here in the TCG. If you're looking to play Sky Strikers, you can play this. You just always have one monster for the most part, right? So you can run Mystic Mine in your deck. You don't even need to run any of the. You don't need to run the traps. You just can run Mystic Mine. Hell, if you want to run a trap, you can run the card that brings out field spells, and then you're just good to go. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know. That's pretty good. I think you guys should definitely look into that. Then we have, if you're looking to play Strikers, which I still think is obviously a good deck. There's a lot of really good options for decks in the meta right now. Yeah, Bordeaux Savage Dragon, which is currently $15. Psychic Wheeler, which is still maintaining a $7 price point. One more thing, guys. I know I keep going back to Dark Neostorm. If you want to support the channel, I'm listed on here somewhere. I think somewhere. Okay. Let me grab a random card. I might have sold some of these. Insomniac TCG, here I am. So I'm listed on here as Insomniac TCG. If you want to support the shop, there it is. Insomniac TCG. This is my shop. 99.7. 3% Magic players. Then you got cards like Witcher Strike, which is going a little bit down in value. I would definitely keep an eye on this. You got Corbane, which went up in value. This card's like $5. Now with that 7, I don't trust this price point. Moving forward, guys, Infinite Chasers, you got Witchcraft the Creation. This was hitting about 35s. It's stabilizing right now, currently roughly around 28s. Then you got Sergio, which is slowly keeps going down in value. It's barely holding on to $21. It's going to be going under. Its current market price is 22. Sergio is going to be going down. Keep an eye out for that. And then looking at Soul Fusion, we got Dangerous Tsuchinoko, which is $48, $49, almost near $50, higher than its $44 market price. My prediction on this, I think all the dangers are going to spike up because of Orcus. I think that's almost a no-brainer. Looking at this coming weekend, looking at the regionals, dangers are going to be going up in value because that's going to be the main ingredient for Orcus. Our decks are going to be running dangers in the TCG because we have access to them for Orcus. Whereas the OCG, they run a lot of different spice, which isn't bad, but not as good as the dangers, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Then you got Thunder Dragon Colossus still holding a $35 market price, almost $36 market price for Thunder Dragon Colossus. But we'll take a look a little bit, looking at the Ultimate Rare version, which is a little bit different in price point. You got Traptrick, which actually is almost bought out, actually, and it's in a weird position. Where the market price on this card would be about $32, we're seeing it hit around $40. And this one's a little bit moderately played, who cares? But it's about $40 for Traptrick. Why? Well, let's think about that. Traptrick and Ultra, guys, obviously, and Guru Control, obviously, for the obvious cards. And then Traptrick to get you, oh my god, I cannot believe I forgot the name of the trap. The trap card for field spells, you're Traptrick into that, and then bam, field spell. And then you just go, okay, your monsters can't do nothing. The card. Pretty good, actually. Gas Dragon Legionary is about to hit $15. Might be using Orcs, I'm guessing. I don't know, it's kind of slowly going up in value. Orchestrated Returns on the card, I highly urge everybody to pick up if you are looking to play the deck. You just need one. One of these cards, but definitely pick it up. Thunder Dragons, for the most part, have not changed their price. Dangerous Thunderbird used to be around 5s. We're seeing it hit around 6s for some ungodly reason. This card's the worst, one of the worst ones out there for its rarity type. And then look at Infinite Permits, and here's where it gets weird. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players are probably looking to play Guys as an alternative deck if you have a lot of other prerequisite cards for the most part. We're looking at Infinite Permits. This, by all rights, should go up in value. Hell, looking at Evenly Match, this should go up in value. But here's the trick, that's what's happening. Yu-Gi-Oh players that are looking to play Guys, well, they'd rather have the Infinite Permits from Flames Destruction, which is $68, higher than $66 market price. Unlimiteds are $63 after that one's gone. Once again, it's about $68 for Infinite. They'd rather have the Secret Rare when given the option of the Ultra Rare. That's what I'm trying to show you guys. Looking at immediate matches, price point really hasn't changed as much. But once again, why pay $12 for an Ultra Rare when the Megaton versions is $3 more in Secret Rare? Or if you want Circuit Breaker original print versions, which market price is $26, you can get unlimited for 16s. First edition is going to run you a little more though, but you can just get a Secret Rare version. First edition is around $20. Once again, pay a couple extra bucks, get the better value. Looking at Evenly Match once again from Dual Power Ultra Rare, it's $12. Why? Evenly Match 20 Megatons is extra $3 more. It makes no sense. Little Lady of the Lab, another card to help facilitate those trap-heavy decks. Market price is roughly around $5, and we're seeing it about $5 for Little Lady of Lament. Then you're looking at OTS Tournament Pack 8. My voice is a little bit chopped on the weekend, by the way, guys. I'm not sure if you can tell. OTS Tournament Pack 8, Colossus is still $75. Down from $85, but nevertheless, still a lot of money from Thunder Dragon Colossus in general. A card that really hasn't seen as much play. And to be honest with you, moving forward in the meta, it'd be interesting to see if it sees any play. I think it's going to see play, but not as much as the top tier decks. It's kind of went down a little bit. Because why play Chaos Thunder Dragons when you can just play Orcus? It's almost the same engine with a new card. It just makes the deck a lot more better and more consistent. And then you got Galatator Orcus Automation. This card's 55s all day long. Market price is 61. It's a little bit down from its market. But I think, once again, this card price is going to go up in value after you can play start seeing Orcus show any kind of meta relevance, which I think is going to happen. Then you got Hayate, which is $64, higher than its $54 market price. I mean, if you're looking to play Strikers, you need 3 of these. You need them, so sure. Satellite Great Satellite Rifle also is roughly around $7. Still, OTS Pack 10 is a very expensive OTS. Like, just straight up looking at it, OTS Pack 10, even besides the ultis, which are obviously money, the super rares are still value. $7 Sunlight Wolves. Heaters are about $4. Juzukuris are about almost near $5. Batman Solars are about $3. Orchestrated Babbles are always going to be selling because everyone wants them for Orcus. They're $3. Hell, crap like Revolving Switchyard, still over $1. And Mo's $1. Why is this worth $1? Why? What I'm trying to show you guys is there's a lot of value in OTS Tournament Pack 10. So hopefully you guys go to your locals, play your locals, grab them OTS packs, crack them open. If you're playing ultis, it's pure cash. Another card like Just Desserts came out, Ultra Rare came out, Legendary Collection Kaiba. Market price showing this card to be about $1.60, but we're seeing it over here almost hit. I mean, you got one over here for $2.50. After the next first edition version is almost near $4 for Just Desserts. Obviously, there's a Mystic Mime, Just Dessert, Burn dot deck that you can players have the option of running. It's not bad, but Burn, there's a hand shot for Burn. I'm not sure if anyone knows. If you do know it, put it in the comment section down below. That just utterly destroys Burn. It just stops everything from happening. Then you got the Mice of the Land, another card if you don't want to play that trap card whose name I constantly keep forgetting, which everyone in the comments, I'm going to get about 5 comments telling me what it is, but everyone keeps, that I keep forgetting. You can play the Mice of the Land, short printed common, came out of Light Destruction, $1.85 on the market price, but looking over here guys, first editions are hitting near $4. After that one's gone, it's about almost near $6 for the Mice of the Land. Activate only when your opponent's special one's a monster, select one field spell from your deck and activate it. What I love about this card is you have to respond to the Mice of the Land and not the activated field spell, if I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken? I don't think I'm mistaken. So that's kind of cool. Also, when your opponent special summons a monster, if you have one monster on board, once again, if you're looking to play strikers or any kind of deck that you have one monster on board, the minute your opponent special summons a monster and you know wait for a second or third one, you activate the Mice of the Land, and then you go, okay, cool, everything on your board's now vanilla. Have fun with that. Like, I just like that. Well, not technically vanilla, but you can't activate card effects, which I like a lot. Let me know what you guys think about that kind of play. I like this, but I like the trap. And which one would you be considering running? There's Mystic Mime right there for Dark NEOSTORM. Obviously sold out. This is card I was talking about. Really good card. Came out as a super rare. Obviously, you can see over here it's sold out. The market price is showing this card to be about $5.60. To be honest with you, don't freak out if you don't have it yet. Don't worry, it's a super rare. Everyone's gonna have access. This is gonna be a $1 card at best soon, so just chill out right now. But this is definitely a meta card. And if you're looking to play Altergeist Strikers or any other kind of deck that you want to control with, you're gonna want to have Mystic Mime on in your deck, in your main deck, or in your field, in your side deck, or whatever. You're gonna want to grab this card as soon as possible. Moving forward in the meta, obviously looking to play Orcus. Phantom Knights Silent Boots' highest version right now is a secret rare from Battle's Legends Relentless Revenge. It's about $3, which is really cheap. There's only 40 listed prices. I'm expecting this card to get bought out. There's obviously super rare from Ring Raiders, 44 cents. You got the commons and Legend Hero decks, but keep an eye on this card. I think it's going to get bought out. Looking at other ones, you got Ancient Cloak, the Ultra Rare version, and then you got the Secret Rare version. Both are about 35 and 40 price points. The Ultra Rare version's price point is about $2.89. Market price is roughly around $3. And then you got the Secret Rare version of Ancient Cloak, which is $1.50, which once again is relatively cheap. The deck runs 2, you just need 2. 2 and 2 is what you need currently, guys. You can 3 it up, sure, but just once again, keep in mind about these price points. They might change with a lot of you players realizing to go into this build, playing these cards with dangers and a little bit of control with your field presence. So keep an eye on that. Then you got another card like Fogblade, which is already taken off. The common versions are about 3s. The Ultra Secret Rare versions from Battle Legends Relentless Revenge, they're hitting near $6. And Ring Rare versions are not far behind, about that $6 as well. So once again, keep that in mind when you're looking to get a card like Phantom Knights Fogblade. It's definitely a card you're going to want to grab. You are looking to get it. You're going to need 3 of them, by the way. So have fun with that. And then you got a Morphage Lechery. Now I can easily go and show you guys the other cards like Sloth, and the other cards like the Mythical Beast cards for Pendulums. Everyone kind of forgot about Pendulums, and I'm just here to remind you that's a real deck. Market price is currently $7 of Lechery, and looking at Pendulums, it's a real deck, and a lot of people, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people are not respecting it. They're looking forward at the meta, looking at all the cards, and we still have that insane Pendulum deck that will definitely still win. So you kind of want to keep that in consideration when playing that deck. It's a really good deck still. A good buddy of mine's picked it up, and he loves it. He loves playing it. He loves what it does, and it's slowly making it more competitive because the deck is just, it's such a good control deck right now for Pendulums, which is something we don't really see with Pendulums. Most Pendulums are like, you build a negate board, and that's it. They break it, they win. If not, you win. You build a Morphage Goliath board. But now, with this new version of Pendulums, it's still a real deck, and you have to respect it as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, or you will lose to it. Mythical Beast Guru is another card that's calming down the market a little bit. Market price of those cards roughly around $13. First editions are going a little bit under $12. I feel like the Mythical Beast hype is finally going to be calming down as you can play this move for Dark NEOSTORM. Same thing with the Morphages, by the way. Goliath, Sloth. I mean, Lechery, Sloth. I feel like the hype is dying down, as you can see here in the market price compared to the price listings over here in TCG Player. I feel these prices will calm down, and as they calm down, Yu-Gi-Oh players that are just been waiting to get these kind of cards will now have access to these cards. So once again, respect these decks or lose to them. Now, here's something I want to ask all you guys. We know about dinos, we know about miscellaneous swords. Everybody you can play got excited. Everyone started making videos. I have a full dino deck, and to be honest with you, I did not make a dino video. And I don't want to get anyone upset, but the reason why I didn't make a dino video, because I don't believe the deck is good enough. I don't think with the meta we have right now, the dinos compete in tier 1 level, and I didn't want to make that deck. And to be honest with you, I'm not as good with that deck to even really talk about it to you guys. I felt like if I made a deck profile, you'll easily see me making mistakes left and right and going, V, you don't know crap about the deck. And to be honest, that's a fair assumption. So maybe I could be wrong about the deck not being a meta deck. Maybe I'm totally, over to the side. But I don't think it's really as good as you players think it is without new meta. Once again, focus on the new meta and then throw downs in there, and then we have to see. If I'm wrong, I'm totally fine with being wrong. Hell, I don't mind even playing this deck if I think it's good enough. But right now, I don't feel confident in the deck myself personally, and I'm not sure if it's good. I would love to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And since you're already down there, hashtag Q4V it up, boys. Hit the subscribe button, like button, notification bell, and let's go to comment question of the day. El Maratan says, what's the most you'd pay for no material? Hashtag Q4V. What I would pay. Okay. Thank you for the question, El Maratan. What the most I would pay for no material is about, depending on the meta relevance. That's what I mean. That's what we gotta focus on. Depending what's the best decks. After all the dust settles, which right now is a lot of dust being floating around, and it's not gonna stop until probably about 2 weeks from now, roughly, where everything will calm down and get crazy again because of YCS, Tennessee. What I see, what I would pay currently right now, if someone said, hey, I'll give you X for I would sell you my no materials. What's your price point? I'd pay about $30 for no material each, making it 90 for the play set. Now, that could be gross underestimation or overestimation. But to be honest with you, and I know I said that word wrong, by the way, but to be honest with you, I don't know enough to be confident in the card to know if it's going to see any kind of meta relevance at all. And that's a gamble price. The card can completely tank in value. Let's call it for what it is. I think it's a phenomenal card, but not against every matchup. There's certain matchups you drop that card, your opponent goes sure, and then they proceed to just OTK you. So you really do have to keep that into consideration when looking at a card like no material. In other matches, I think it's a blowout card. Depending on what deck you're playing, what the meta you're looking to play against. So that's what I would currently pay for no material. Let's do another one. David Van Boven says, hashtag Q4V, what's the best way to sell cards? Currently, right now, I find the best way to sell cards is TCG player. And to be honest with you, that's like saying, hey, do you want to get stabbed in the face or stabbed in the ass? Either way, you look silly getting stabbed, and it sucks, but this is the better version. You can't sell on eBay. I sell on eBay sometimes. I don't really sell a lot, to be honest with you. And the money I use would sell on eBay. I go to my wife and go just buy crap on eBay, and she buys all the kid stuff for my kids. But to be honest with you, I don't feel confident in selling on eBay because you get banged with so many fees. You got the listing fee. You got the money going into your account, your PayPal account fee. Then you got a withdrawal fee. That's it. Oh, and then after all that's done, then you got an overall fee you got to pay at the end of the month or the quarter. It's been a while with eBay, but you got all these fees. And if you want to buy something, well, that's another thing you got to factor with eBay, because that means you got to go into the market and buy, and that money never reaches your account. Where I sell on TCG Player, the money gets direct deposited in my account. That's it. We're done. I get banged with TCG Player on their fees one time. It sucks, but we just move on. As far as TCG's ratio, I think, and I could be wrong. Yesterday, I know I sold a bunch of crap. I sold about $600 worth of stuff yesterday, and online TCG Player, pre-order stuff, of course, and at that $600, I got about $504 out of that $600 I sold. So that's a little bit of a, little bit idea of the fees. That's not to mention the extra money I'm paying for shipping cards that are over $20. That's about anywhere from $260 to $350 for tracking for every card over $20. So you got to factor in that into consideration as well. So there's no real way. You're getting banged either way. It's very heavily. With their fees on TCG Player are insane. eBay's fees are insane. And you go, well, if you just go to Amazon, well, you're wrong. Because Amazon fees are also insane. Either way, you get banged. I'm hoping for a new, and I hope it comes soon, a new kind of website that just beats over TCG Player, that allows cheaper selling fees, so sellers like me and other store owners, other players and vendors and whatever get more money, because it's ridiculous the way TCG Player bends people over. I don't want, if anyone's defend TCG Player over eBay with TCG Player, you're both wrong. They both suck. It's just use the one that sucks the less. That's all there is. And like I said, I hate it a lot. And if you don't think that another online site that's gonna come along and is gonna just throw TCG Player away, well, let me just refer you over to Troll and Toad, as they used to be the Bible for the website. Their price points and everything. Then eBay and Troll and Toad go back and forth, and now we got TCG Player, and some people use Troll and Toad, some people doesn't. So Troll and Toad has definitely been working on their image, but that's another thing to keep into consideration. So as far as website, why do you have singles on the website? But as far as websites, it's gonna change. It's gonna change eventually, and it's inevitable in my opinion. I'm just hoping it change comes quickly, so sellers like you, me, and everybody else can sell and get more of our money back for the cards that we sell and everything that we do. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. Anyway, Paisanos, it's your boy V. Please make sure to subscribe, and you Paisanos have a great day.